MTM front end of Boke. This is MTM of Boke. The homepage mainly displays banners and company content. This is the 3D exhibition hall. This is mainly used to select the style we want to customize. For example, to order a suit or a vest of men. Let me use a shirt as an example. After selecting the style, we can design this shirt. This is the setting of the front fly, and this is a collar design. Customers can choose the collar shape they want. When we select the collar we want, the 3D effect on the left will change accordingly. We can intuitively see the effect after choosing the style. In addition to changing the collar shape, we can also set the shape of the pocket. It can also show an intuitive effect. These designs were uploaded from the background. After the parts are designed, we can choose the fabric we want. For example, the main fabric of the garment. In addition to changing the main fabric of the garment, you can also choose the fabric of the garment parts. For example, to change the color of the buttons, we can rotate this 3D model to see the intuitive 3D display effect, or we can zoom in on this 3D model and see the texture details of the garment. After selecting parts and fabrics, we can add some personalized designs, such as adding an embroidery, and then select the position of the embroidery. After these contents are selected, we go to measure the body size of the customer. We choose our customers here, and there are two ways to measure the body. One is to measure the body size, and the other is to measure the clothing size. If it is to measure the body size, we will directly enter the customer's size. Then enter the amount you want to add here, to form the size of the garment. Here you can also choose the type. The type corresponds to the value of the increasing. Like slim-fitting clothes, the increase of the chest circumference is 7, and the increase of the middle waist is 6. If the clothes are loose, the increase of chest circumference is 11, and the increase of mid-waist is 10. Once we have selected the type, the increment will be generated automatically, which will reduce our work when entering the value. In addition to the way we just did, there's a second way we can do it. After the system background settings are complete, click the system gridding button here. The system automatically recommends appropriate clothing sizes based on the height and dimension of the customer's body. Of course, if you feel that the recommended size is not accurate enough, you can choose it manually. After the selection is complete, the parts data can also be added. To finally get our ready-to-wear measurements, after the previous steps are complete, then we select the physical characteristics of the customer. For example, the characteristics of the shoulders, chest, abdomen, to check whether there is a hunchback or whether there is a big belly, and so on. Here is mainly to make a note, will not affect the size of our clothing we edited above. We can choose to upload the customer's photo. We can also choose the on-site measurement master. After completing these steps, we can do an order preview. Check to see if there are any problems with the previous steps. After checking, there is no problem and we can place the payment order. Then enter the settlement interface. We can choose to send the goods to the store, or we can send them directly to the customer's home. Then it can connect with many express companies. Here to note the delivery date and place the order with factory. There are several payment methods to choose from. After the selection is completed, the previous order part is completed.